How so? I'm that guy. People see me and they just want.
I'm gonna continue to preach this till forever, cause this is very important. A T.I. that can conquer their mind. Once you have full control over your mind, you are unstoppable. I said this before and I'm gonna say it again. Your biggest enemy is your undisciplined mind. You are your biggest enemy. Once you conquer lust, your bad habits, maybe it might be the drinking, the smoking, and it's like you create space. See, it's about creating more space and more clarity you gain. The more things you realize you had access to, you can now put to work. See, discipline is really freedom, because the more you practice it, the better you get, the stronger you get. There's a version of you that's waiting, that's lying dormant. There's a version of you where if you stay celibate, you don't jack off, you don't watch porn, you don't do none of that. There's a version of you waiting for you to take the steps necessary. But it requires discipline. It requires resistance. It requires refinement. It requires you walking into the fire. And what that means is doing the things that's uncomfortable to you. Embracing the uncomfortability. Becoming comfortable with being uncomfortable. Go against the grain. Sometimes you might not want to, feel, but like, we must accept the bitter and the sweet. We can't be double-minded. We must accept bitter and the sweet. Life is bittersweet. But like, the more we do the things we don't feel like doing, or maybe don't even want to do, and I'm not talking about in a negative sense, but discipline is for you. A lot of things when you a T.I. is really it's many opportunities, many doors that open. Like me with isolation, I use isolation to the 100% utmost capacity. Like, I maxed out on isolation. I'm working, and I'm still working process now, but it's just so much that I can get done, and it's so much I can do. But as I'm learning to know myself more, because this is the whole journey, right? Once you conquer your mind, once you have full control of your mind, I remember these days. I remember the time when I was in high school, and I wasn't really getting none like that. So I was like, basically celibate. I had my energy. I was able to manifest things. If I wanted it done, it came to me. See, everything is about energy. When you learn how to hone your energy, when you learn how to transmute your energy, man, whatever you want really be magnetized to you. That's just the law of the universe. That's how it works. That's how it works. Everything is magnetized. Everything is energy, man. Learn to discipline your mind. Hone your energy. Hone it. You will get to the point where you don't even need to protect it anymore. It protects itself. It's like, if y'all remember Naruto, you had a person named Gaara, and Gaara can manipulate sand, but his sand operates on his own. He don't even have to do nothing. He just cross his arms and he fighting people. He ain't even doing it. His sand defends itself. Like, yo, this is energy. You want to get to the point where you don't need to protect yourself anymore. You see, the first step into coming into this is walking into fear, walking into your whatever it is, because it's a mirror. So every person that walks through it's meant to detour anybody, everyone and anyone, because it don't want you to reach this level. It don't want you to reach godhood. It don't want you to be your best self. So before everyone step into the abyss shows you your deepest fear. Everybody is held back. See, everybody out here partying, smoking, drinking, fucking. They not thinking about bettering yourself. So you have an advantage. You have a head start. It doesn't matter about the material. Trust me on this. Trust me. It doesn't matter what people have. It's all internal, eternal. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to tell you. And you know, you should be able to see it, because you know, you would even have someone that has more stuff than you still be jealous and envy. So it's not about what people be having, because people want to feel happy. They want to be happy. They want to feel good. They want to know themselves. This is what the treasure is. This is what the sacred treasure of knowing yourself. But what I'm saying is, when you walk past fear, when you able to see past the illusion of fear, doubt, and all these things, man, so much be open to you. So much of a horizon. It's like if humanity was to go beyond the ice wall at Antarctica, and we see all this land that been untouched. It's so many possibilities, so many. The mind is vast. The mind is deep, man. The mind is really a deep bag. Like, if you can train your mind, you can control your mind and hone your mind, man, it's like, it's like your own supercomputer. Like, you actually be the technician of your own mind. You be the creator of your life. You really dictate. No one can really control you. Look at it like this, right? You in the program. Let's be real, right? Let's be real. If they could make you be a mass shooter, don't you think it would have already happened by now? If they can just make anybody suicidal, don't you think you'd have already committed suicide by now? Why do you think that the program is indefinite? Because they know that some people, much is required. That much. There must have been a TI that beat the program, because you got to understand, how did the goalposts go there? It wasn't like, you know, everything has a season. Damn, like life has a season. Sports have a seasons, right? So who raised the goalpost to where it's indefinite? There must have been a TI that beat the program and overcame the program that it had to be indefinite. There has to be someone with a high score. So who did they see where they like, if it's someone like him, it gotta be indefinite. But that person 9 times out of 10 ain't no different than you. Probably had the same upbringing, being manipulated and all that, but they just came to a conclusion, a realization. See, you can do that now. Some people learn later in life. I learned by example, seeing other people's examples. But you know, the more you experience in the current time, the better off you will be in the future. It's like you pulling the future to you. It's like you pulling the future to you right now. When you think about these things, you think about how you're going to change your life. You pull the future to where you magnetize these things. So continue to be magnetic by conquering your undisciplined mind. Say no. Deprive that primal you. There's a primal you. Society is ran on primal. Even though we civilized, we still really primal. We still back in those ages worlds embedded in our DNA. You gotta go primal with what you want. You gotta become. You don't get it misunderstood. You gotta become the monster. In order to defeat your monster, you gotta become a monster. Because even Mr. Smith, when he seen Neo, he like, what the hell are you? Like, you not that. Like, you just seem different now. Like, what is it about you? Like, Neo just became calm. Like, he conquered his mind. Like, it was kind of scary now. Like he looked like an agent. You get what I'm saying? Like, he like, whoa, what's this? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really like, your undisciplined mind is your enemy, man. You gotta become disciplined. You gotta not do it. You gotta look. Let me tell you how I know. Like, I get confirmations, and I be knowing when, you know, my intuition. I be knowing when I be on the right track, right, with things. Like, you know, I had dreams, and the dream that's meant to scare me and spook me, I be taking control. Like, somebody can have a weapon, I'm walking up to them, taking out their hand. Like, I'm doing shit without fear. Like, my dreams confirm to me what state I'm in, what's the state of mind I'm in. Like, certain dreams I have when I'm probably low on testosterone, I'm low mentally or whatever. Like, I'm fearing, like, I'm running and all that. But man, when I'm having dreams where I'm running on walls like me, I'm really taking out groups of people and shit, I know where I'm at mentally. So, you know, just figure your mind out. Figure it out, man. Take the time to figure it out. Take the time to feel certain things. Catch and release. Remember, catch and release. Catch the shit, analyze it, see what it is, and release it. Catch and release. Attempt to catch it, want to catch it. You get what I'm saying? Attempt to catch it, want to catch it. And then analyze it, and then release it. Catch and release. So, you know thyself. Go through it. The only way you know yourself is you go through it. That's the only way you're going to know yourself, is by going through it. So, a T.I. that master their mind is unstoppable. Unstoppable. Do not get caught up in the time. Do not get caught up in the time loop. Don't get caught up in the time loop. You make your own time. You change your own destiny. Just keep moving forward. I told y'all about that. Just keep moving forward. And I'll let y'all later. Peace.